Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another video. So today I am going to review a Facebook group which caught my eye and my attention today, and I thought it would be a good idea to do a video about this. So yeah, I guess let's start. So this one is called Foreigners in China, and there are about 11,000 people in this group, and yeah, there are some, interesting things in this group. So we're just gonna scroll through it. I will say what I think about some posts that you can see here. So let's start with this one, the first one. So today is the 4th of April, so they are remembering all the people that lost their lives during the coronavirus. So yeah, I mean, it looks like nice and simple video with all the pictures that they gathered from about the people that passed away during the outbreak. So yeah, not a bad video. All right, this one. Hey everyone, this is an interview for Morocco discussing measures taken to combat the coronavirus pandemic in China. You can see my interview here. All right, let's have a look then. If it loads up. I hope it's in English though. 17 minutes, we're not going to spend 17 minutes. Right, let's put some... Well, it's not in English. There's very little description. So he said he did an interview, an Australian in China dealing with the coronavirus outbreak. So that must be in English.
Followed suit. So there were like millions of people that in the beginning slowly began to become more cognizant of the virus. So you had more and more people wearing
The internet is not very good today.
masks. The next day there will be a lot more, and then a day later everyone's wearing masks, and people, the government started to issue declarations for people to stay indoors, even though it was one job. And Chinese people are very...
Mr. Bani, let's talk a little bit about the actions that the government of China took once this virus started. The specific actions.
Okay, so from my own experience in Guangzhou, I can only talk about that. So the actions that they took were the most visible actions they took were to have handheld temperature scanners at every location within China. So no matter where you went, even...
I mean, yeah, he's right about that. Like everywhere where you go in China right now, they're just gonna, take this like thing out to measure your temperature, either on your head or on your wrist or so yeah, that's true. I mean, it's pretty, well, I wouldn't say it's weird, but it is definitely an interesting sight to see that everywhere you go to a supermarket, you go to a shopping center, you go to an underground parking, you will see anywhere people will do that to you, and they will check your temperature.
And if you went to the bank, you went to a restaurant or a 7-Eleven convenience store, there was always were at home, and then the doorman from downstairs came and knocked on our door and gave us an entry permit into our house. We were only allowed 2, so we joked how we're going to take the baby out, because the baby is also a human being. But that was one of the more stricter measures that the Chinese government came out with.
Personally, I don't have this like entry permit thing. I do have one for the ski resorts, but the season is over now. If you check my other video, you can probably find it. Yeah, season is over now, so I had to get one for that one. For home to come here, I don't need one. I can just walk in. Plus, I mean, it kind of helps that I'm the only foreigner in the whole community. So nobody really cares that I go in and out whenever I want to.
But our go in and out. For example, in Australia, if you try to enforce this kind of lockdown measure, lots of people would complain and they would defy the law, and many people would be punished. And
Absolutely, I have to agree with him. Same in England, same in Hungary. People just, I mean, if you're watching from the UK or America or wherever you are and you're not following the rules, please don't watch this video anymore. Like, you shouldn't be here. Like, if you can't understand rules and you can't follow them, then we have nothing to talk about, and I don't really want you to watch this video anymore, because we're just going to disagree. You are not going to be happy, and I don't want to read your crappy comments about your, oh, my freedom, I want my freedom, and I want my rights and blah blah blah. So please don't. Like, this is not the kind of video that we're gonna do. So yeah, just follow the rules, simple as that.
given a fine and probably go to jail, which is happening right now because there is a lot of freedom and disobedience in Western free countries. But Chinese people in general, they have followed this very, very well. They have the friends and family that were around me all adhere to the policy. There were people calling me up on WeChat and telling me you should stay indoors. We saw on your WeChat moments that you were outside, adhere to the policy. So everyone is pulling together in China, trying to effectively stay at home to stop transmission of the coronavirus.
Yeah, like I said earlier, people are just following the rules here. They don't they don't want to go against the rules because they know the consequences. Like, you can get a fine, you can get locked up, you can transmit the virus to someone that you don't even know, or someone who's in danger of getting it and probably dying from it. So you just don't want that, so people can understand that part. Anyway, gonna leave this video here. Yeah, it seems like this guy knows most of it, and he knows what he's talking about. So yeah, I can agree with him. Anyway, let's move on. Is lockdown making you depressed? Let's have a look. Is lockdown making you depressed? Well, I'm actually not locked down anymore. I did my 14 days of quarantine at home, so I can go in and out whenever I want to. Obviously, I try to stay indoors as much as possible, but if you need to go out, get your shopping done or whatever, that's you can't really avoid that. I mean, you can order food and stuff online, which is very convenient, but I like to do it the old-fashioned way. Go like once or twice a week, buy all the fruits, vegetables, meat, whatever, then you're okay for the next week or two. So, is lockdown making you depressed? Let's have a look. Reasons for depression. People with lower incomes have higher rates of depression. 32% have lost their income. People are forced to isolate. Free mind and no work attracts negative thoughts. Okay, so it looks like somebody just copy and pasted this from like How to Get Depressed book or something. It was said that by 2020, depression will be one of the leading causes of death and disability. Depression is the most common disability in women. Okay, symptoms of a depressed person. Avoids eye contact. Well, I'm making eye contact with you guys right now, so I'm not depressed. Oh, there you go, there's an exception. Exception, my close friend has a habit of looking towards the sky while talking. Seems like this rule doesn't apply on her. People who laugh even on silly jokes are most depressed. Okay. Ah, there you go. The best medicine is sunlight. Absolutely, sunlight. I mean, it is 10:40 in the evening right now, but I'll make sure I get some sunlight tomorrow morning, just so I don't get any depression. Another important weapon, okay? So, like, depression is so dangerous, you need to shoot it down, basically. Video games, okay. I think that's enough. then that was enough. We're gonna leave. What should we leave? Oh, come on! I can't do this. I want to. Oh, there you go. We're gonna leave a ha 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 ha. I mean, depression is like having depression is serious, but this article wasn't, you know, very helpful. It's a little mouse or a rat or something.
Did you just drop your banana?
Say what now?
Oh my god, you are sheer sweetness. Did you just drop your banana?
Oh, drop your banana. I thought she said wrap your banana.
You are sheer sweetness.
Corrupt officials. Okay, well, we're not gonna go into politics right now, so I'll leave this one. Hello, do you like Chinese music? Okay, let's have a look. Chinese music. Go. Interesting. Okay, so it sounds like club music. Ah, there you go. Remixed by Chinese musical instruments. Okay, fair enough. There you go. Today, 4th of April, China holds a national mourning event to express her deep condolences to the man. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we know. I mean, yeah, I'm not trying to disrespect them. I mean, unfortunately, they died trying to help, you know, people overcome this, you know, this virus and this epidemic. But, you know, some people, unfortunately, died and will die in the future, so that's something that we can't really avoid. We can only minimize it. So yep. Jesus, is this makeup or mask? Okay, but it looks like she's putting a towel on her head, so let's have a look. Wow, I mean, that's not just, you know, China. I mean, in England, I know girls that like to, you know, paint their faces in the morning, and sometimes it's worse than that, but yeah, that's just, yeah. I'm looking for two, okay, we are not, this is not, you know, a jobs section thing, so we're not gonna do that here. When someone knocks during quarantine, okay.
Whoever it is, they gotta go away or they'll be killed. Oh, go away.
But your souls are in danger.
Our lives are in danger, you beatnik.
Yep. These are just Chinese citizens frauds who are double, even several household registers, make them available avoiding any legal sanctions. Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's China for you. Can help any foreigner that needs shelter in Fujian for at least a week if you can't get one. Okay? I mean, as long as you don't steal my organs, I'm very happy, thank you. Oh, he's a visual storyteller. Okay. Everything you need to know about Qingming Festival. So that's the tomb sweeping thing when people go to, like, visit their dead relatives and, you know, burn stuff for them and all that. I need a teacher. No, you don't. Let's do tea picking. Okay. What can we do? So you can make green tea, right? It looks like green tea. Okay. Celebrities who donated to fight the coronavirus. Hold on. Oh, this is the same website. Okay. Well, let's have a look. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. No. 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 Hold on for a second. Is this like an Indian website? What's the... In the last blog I mentioned, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. Mentioned that he will donate 25. What is CR to PM cares for? What is CR? This. What is this? CR. Okay. Is this like an Indian thing? Must be. A crore, whatever that is, denotes 10 million is equal to 10. Okay, this is too confusing. Okay, so these are all like, you know, super famous Indian guys and girls, and yep, I mean, they can afford it, so good for them. Thank you. The sound of spring is calling. Okay, very nice. Next one. When a National Geographic magazine photographer meets Chengdu Long... What will happen in his lens? I don't know. Let's have a look.
Papa, 是龙泉山上的一个山大王，他是做摄影的山大王。
Okay, so he photographs... He makes photos of the mountain, I guess. Fair enough. I want to use foreign apps on a new Chinese phone. No, I don't think so. I mean, Huawei, they don't do anything with Google now, so if you're buying a Huawei phone, then not gonna work. Oh, there you go. That's an interesting one. Couples get romantic during lockdown phase. Oh, it's the same website. I don't want to read this. Sorry. I'm not gonna read this one. This website is just not very interesting. A family in Hangzhou can host foreigners who are seeking free lodge and board. There you go. I did say this. The other post. I did say this. As long as you don't steal my kidney or my heart or my liver or anything, that's okay. Let's have a look at the other comments. Why would you do that for free? Good question. Good, but why? What if 2020 is just April Fool's Day? Okay, interested. There you go. I think you can say goodbye to your heart. Yeah. Okay. No jobs. This is not a jobs video. Oh, this guy. Okay, so this guy is going pretty famous on Facebook right now. So unless you live under a rock or you live in a cave or something, you must have come across this video. So this guy, what it seems like a factory, he is rubbing these masks on his shoes. Now, I'm not sure if it's like legit or these masks are just, you know, like crappy ones that can't make it into the box because they're not good enough quality. But I mean, it's not a very nice thing to do. Interesting. Let's have a look at the comments. Scumbags in every country. Yes, Anton, I'm with you. He should go to jail. Thank you. What a shame, but not all Chinese are like him. I agree, but one foreigner misbehaves here and suddenly all foreigners are lumped together in the same group. People regardless of race or nationality like to generalize. Agree. I mean, I don't know if you guys know that, but couple of days ago, there was a Nigerian man somewhere down south. I can't remember the city's name, but he was in the hospital and he bit a nurse like on the face, and this nurse, she was like bleeding from like her face. Like this guy bit her face somewhere. I don't exactly know where. Maybe like somewhere up here. I don't know. But that was just ridiculous. Like, you don't do that unless you're an animal. I mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, racist or anything, but, you know, come on, you don't do that. Should be reported to authority. Probably. If the Chinese authorities figure out who he is, he's effed. I'm not gonna read that word. Kids might be watching. They don't take kindly to losing face. Agreed. Yeah. Countries reject Chinese-made equipment. Possibly. I mean, you need to understand that, you know, all of these things that they're making in China, sending it out to like the UK, Italy, Europe, America, India, whatever. They're making them very fast, and right now the only thing that matters is quantity, not quality. So I mean, I can totally understand why they would like reject Chinese made equipment, because right now they're trying to make as many as possible, as quickly as possible as well. Philippines president gives authorities okay to shoot those violating coronavirus lockdown orders. Interesting. I thought America's going to be the first to do that, but that's okay. Feeling stuck at home? Why not join us in travel from home? Destination? Hong Kong. Been to Hong Kong? Pretty cool place. Let's talk. What? Swag. Okay. Oh, only girls are allowed in this group. Fashion, makeup, sex tips. I'm interested. Should I make a WeChat that says I'm a girl and just join in and just see what happens? Maybe another video, and we'll do it in another video. How the virus is spreading. Stay safe out there. Okay, let's have a look. So a guy sneezes into his hand, touches the handle, and it turns red. Then the girl touches it. Then the girl touches the lift button. Then the guy goes in. Then he touches the lift button. Then he touches the envelope. Then he touches the ATM. Then the shopping cart. Then something. Oh my God! Everybody's gonna be infected. Okay. I mean, yeah, it is true. Like it can spread, you know, pretty fast. But that video was just way too fast to even commentate on it. So yeah. Check out these free downloads. No. Where am I during? In the fear zone, in the learning zone, in the growing zone. I am somewhere about here, on this side, on all the way to the right. An apology from a Chinese to the world. Okay, let's have a look at the comments first. The English subtitles are unreadable because they pass way too quickly. The world should leave China and redirect their energy to somewhere else. Or maybe China might want to leave the world behind. Space China. Oh, I know this guy. He's got a YouTube channel as well. His videos are very unique. Like, it's not your typical, oh, I live in China and it's amazing and, you know, food is awesome, people are awesome. His videos are just something else, like different. I'm not saying they're bad, it's just different. Anyway, let's have a look. If it's in all Chinese, I'm not going to watch this with you guys, I'm sorry. 1, it's way too late. 2, my Chinese is not good enough to translate everything. 3, they just said in the comments that the subtitles are not very good, so I'm probably gonna leave this one out. Yeah, this looks like it's all Chinese. Yep.
我也愿意现在就是说向全世界的人来表达这个歉意。
那你为什么觉得中国该道歉？
这个的话，就可能和我生活在中国30多年，然后我看到的一些情况那些有关系啊。这个可能时间会比较长一点。就是说我看到的中国到现在，中国是一个非常现代化的一个国家，非常现代化，但同时。
Okay, so must be an interesting video, but I'm not going to comment on this one because it's, you know. What's going on in China? Foreigners fight for survival in China. We fight for survival? I don't think so. No, I don't think we are fighting right now, but let's have a look.
Hello, fellow citizens of the world.
Whoa, that's very serious, man.
My name is Duke, and I have something to say.
We all have something to say.
In the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak, I was still in China. I was amazed at how the Chinese government battled and have nearly defeated the coronavirus. I saw firsthand the discipline and resilience of these people in fighting to curb the spread of the virus, and I applaud them for that. So what is happening right now? What is really happening?
I honestly don't know. But he's talking so slow, like nothing is happening. It's already 45 seconds into the video and we just found out that he was in China during the outbreak and that was it. I mean, you know, speed it up, man, come on.
Some videos are making rounds on the internet. Really laughable. So being a foreigner right now is a crime.
I can agree with that. Being a foreigner right now is probably a crime. I mean, people are not gonna like attack you or anything, but they're gonna give you the weird looks. I mean, if you live in China, then you know, as a foreigner, you get the looks sometimes, but I mean, right now, no, it's like, oh my god, it's a foreigner, we should probably, you know, catch this foreigner, hang him kind of look they have. Not all the people, but, you know, the older generation that still believes that the government is number one and they are doing everything right, and, you know, if anybody says anything bad about the government, we should hang them kind of people. So yeah, I mean, like my generation, like, you know, 20s and 30s, they are pretty cool about it. They don't have any problems with foreigners right now. So yeah.
Way does these measures help correct this logically twisted measures being taken after worsens before this problems, these issues goes out of hands? China is a lovely country.
Okay, so what I think, I'm not going to watch like this whole video. It's 10 minutes. I don't have that much time. Like, I can do a lot of things in 10 minutes, but I'm not going to watch this video. So what I think is that because he has a different skin color, and Chinese people love to point that one out there. Oh my god, it's a black person, and I must touch his skin kind of thing. And that happens a lot, like a lot. So I'm not making this one up. That happens a lot. So Chinese people, they love to touch like black people, like, oh my god, your skin is black, you must be made of chocolate. So yeah, I think what happened to him is that he was probably out, you know, doing his shopping or in the restaurant or something, and he just got, like, you know, racially abused by people, and they called him like a virus or something, which is pretty popular right now. Like, all foreigners are basically virus carriers right now, so I don't blame him for that one. Should you be a snowflake about it? I mean, probably not, but, you know, it is China. So they will always find the reasons to tell you that you're different and that you're not Chinese. I mean, if you do that in America or in England, that you tell people like, oh my god, you can't be British because your skin is black, you're gonna get slapped on the face like immediately. So that's not going to work in England or America. In China, it's totally fine because they don't really understand what racism is, and because of that, they can let it slide. So they can be like, you know, it's not racism because it's not, because we are Chinese and we don't know what racism is, so it doesn't exist. Like, as long as the government doesn't tell them, then it's fine. So, you know, if I tell one of my Chinese friends, like, you can't say the N-word to this guy, or you can't say like, oh my god, look, it's a black person. Like, you can't do that. If you try to tell that to a Chinese person, they're gonna be like, but why? That's what they are. Like, they are black. I mean, yes, they are, but you still don't go out and, you know, point your finger at them and be like, oh my god, he's black. Like, no. Anyway, oh, okay, this is the last one. Then I think I need to cut this video because it's already 32 minutes by the time I'm finishing recording it. So, last one. You're not hungry. You're bored. Shut the effing door. Seriously? You're not hungry. You are not hungry. You are bored. And this picture comes from England. And I can tell you why. Because of Magners, which is a cider that you can buy in any, like, you know, big supermarket in England, and Foster's, which is an Australian beer, but apparently Australians, they don't really drink Foster's. So Foster's is more like a British Australian thing. So this one comes from England for sure. And that's just, oh my god, I think that was enough, you know, talking about this group. I will visit another one very soon. I will make a video about that as well. But I think that is enough for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, see ya.